And welcome to another Fast Ginger video. I am Fast Ginger. This is the Nations Cup race at the Barcelona Catalonia layout with no chicane. And we are driving the BRZ Subaru. This one seemed to be the vehicle of choice for this race. So here we go. We started back in 13th. And there go the Jets, and we are off and running down here on lap 1. Very long straightaway here, so just trying to make sure we don't get any trouble. Got some cold tires. No tires are mandatory for this race, and there are no pit stops, but the fuel had a multiplier and the tire wear had a multiplier as well. There were a couple of strategies. I decided to go with the mediums, and I was thinking mediums and then a pit for softs over halfway through. So those were my thoughts into this race. So we're through lap 1, and Hyperion goes off there. We fast forward a little bit. It goes off, we get a position, so we're up to 12 into straight stretch. And we do have somebody, we got Colorado back there behind us, got a vehicle off on the right, and then they quit, so we get a position. So we've gone from 13th up to 11th, and we will go ahead and fast forward here onto further into the lap here on lap 2, here towards the last section. And right through here I get it wrong, and I don't go off the track, but I definitely lost time to Colorado that was behind me. A yellow flag popped up, but it disappeared, so I didn't have any positions there. So we've got him in our slipstream. A little slow off the turn there. He's definitely got the run on me, as you can see down there in the bottom right. There's a way to hold him off. We just fall back into his slipstream so that we don't lose any more positions, and then break into this so we don't outbrake ourselves there. Catch up with him a little bit, but we are got a friend behind us here, so he's coming around the outside. I'm trying to give him some space. He falls in line behind me, but then he comes in for a braking, and I don't know if I get a little squirrely there, if I get a little bump, but he gets ahead of us, but he has a half-second penalty. Must have gone offline or something. That looks like a track limits penalty. So I'm thinking we just got to stick to his rear end here and hopefully get that position on this straightaway at where you serve your penalty here. So I want to get a good exit on this corner. No braking, just lift and then get back on it. Don't exceed the track limits there. He's serving his penalty. We're coming underneath him, and we brake, and then we park it on the apex there. As you can see, he's right behind us, but we were able to keep the position, and I do not mess this corner up this lap. So we'll go ahead and try to get a good run out of here. Kind of missed the apex there, coming in. And then we go a little slow through there. Gives him a chance to get a run on us. Look at that, he's closing in 0.1 second behind. And then he's going to pop out here. He's in the slipstream. And then he's going to go into turn 1, outbrake us. We give him the space on the inside, and he takes his position. And then Hyperion is right there to hopefully go around me, but I'm trying to hold him off as well. I'll go ahead and fast forward on to the end of the lap. This one, lap 4, and then I believe I messed up this exit here. Went way too wide, but I did not go off into the gravel, but that definitely hindered my straight line speed, and Hyperion had no problem going around me there. So we'll fast forward here into the lap 5, and then we're still right on the back of Hyperion. And something happens here. He looks like he goes in a little too narrow, and that compromised his exit. We got a really good exit, He gave us room on that side. You ideally want to be to the right to make this corner. We go for another pass here into this corner, park it on the apex, and accelerate out. Hopefully we don't make any mistakes here. Keep it tight. Good exit. And then cut this one here. Hit the apex there. That was good. Good exit. Brake right there at the beginning of the pit lane. And then a good exit here. So nailed it and definitely got a little bit of a pull on him there. So we'll fast forward here into lap 6. Oh, look here to your right. Pikachu was going into the pit lane and outbroke himself and smacked right into the end of the pit wall. So we'll fast forward here to lap 7, and he gets it all wrong, goes wide, goes into dirt, and thankfully Ghost, or that would have been the end of our race. So we get that position going into the final here, and we get another position because of a person going into the pits. So we've gone from 13th up to 9th here with 8 laps, and by this time I'm thinking I'm not going to pit. I'm just going to try to save these tires, do the best I can, and see what happens. Roll the dice. So here we go to the end of lap 8. Get a few more people going into the pits, and we're up to 6th position. So pretty happy with that, and definitely committed to a no-stop strategy. Look at the tire wear on the left bottom there. They're definitely very red. That left front one is taking a pounding because of all these tight left-handers. So fast forward here to the very last lap. Fuzzy Bunny is behind us, and he had pitted, and from up in 3rd place, I believe it was. So he was on way fresher tires. Look how far back he is down there on the bottom right. Well over 2 seconds behind me, but I'm on tire saving mode. My left front is about dead, but I can't afford for it to go completely dead, so I'm trying to take it easy in these right-handers so that left front does not get abused any more than it has to. Braking a little early here. Colorado there, you can tell he's really struggling. I think he's definitely at the end of life on his left front tire. And so Fuzzy Bunny he's made up over a second now, and he's right on the tail end. And I'm like, I know he's going to pass me, and I'm not going to defend that because, you know, that's just going to get me in trouble, and it's not going to do any of us any good. So I go to the right there, let him go around, because my focus is on Colorado up there, because I'm thinking his tire is going to be dead, and I'm really trying to nurse mine, but I'm not trying to lay way back. So he definitely got a little push out there wide, and now here's where it's really going to hurt him, and he cannot make that turn. I've got enough grip in there, so it's fine. I felt like it was pretty good, so I didn't want to go too babyish around here, so not a bad corner there. Then a little bit gentle on it, and we're about to run out of gas too. We got another lap, and the left front survived. We survived, so from 13th to 6th, I think that was an excellent run. Very happy with that run. I don't believe I had much more in it than that. So we'll take a 6th place in the points for that. And thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and we will see you in another video coming shortly. Thank you. Have a good day.